Here I am at the ferry terminal from Nova Scotia to Newfoundland. And I had to get here a little bit early because on the ticket it said that you have to arrive 2 hours early or you would lose your ticket. So I'm gonna be getting on the boat soon. And then I'll be waiting 2 hours for it to depart. And then I'll be on the boat for 7 hours. And I'll be arriving around midnight, looking for a place to set up camp. Maybe I will ask around the boat and see if I can get a ride with somebody towards the town or into the island somewhere. But until then, I've got a lot of time to pass. Maybe I'll read a book, maybe I'll take a nap, but I'll see you on the other side.
Stick around to the end to see me lost in town at night trying to hitchhike and wake up beside the visitor center all covered in rain. Oh, and of course, like and subscribe and all of that if you want to support this channel. They had a little bus to bring us from the terminal to the ferry, which is the first time I've seen anything like that. I thought it was pretty neat.
Yeah, on BC ferries, we got lifeboats, but we don't have life submarines. Is that a life submarine? Amazing. I could not be seeing this correctly. Those are life submarines in case there's a problem. I kind of hope that something goes wrong so we can go into life submarines.
As I commented on in my video Canada Day in Halifax, the ferries on the East Coast are quite nice. Nicer than the ones in British Columbia. This one was also pretty affordable too, considering it was a 7-hour journey, and the views from outside the ferry were absolutely gorgeous, just as they would be on any ocean cruise.
Yeah, so my conclusion is the Atlantic ferries are way nicer than BC ferries could ever be. Well, I walked off the boat at 11:30 at the night. I asked a few people where I could camp or if I get a ride somewhere, although I had no luck. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough courage to ask everybody. I was a little bit shy. So here I am walking into the town up the highway looking for somewhere to camp. This is the reality of walking into a town late at night with no forest to camp in. I look at this building, I'm like, maybe I can camp behind there. I don't think anyone's gonna be starting work early in the morning. Oh, here comes a car. Maybe I could get a ride to somewhere. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Good morning, Newfoundland. So I didn't end up finding a place to camp last night. Ended up finding a place to sleep. Right here. Behind the visitor center. Underneath the roof here, the covering. And I ended up getting wet. As you can see, the wind blew some of the rain right onto my sleeping bag. Luckily, it's dried up a little bit this morning, so my bag will be a little bit heavier today. Now, I know it looks like there's tons of good places to camp out there, but the reality is it is tall, thick, wet, and muddy and swampy. Trust me, I hiked out there to look and I couldn't find anywhere I'd want to sink into the mud.